Welcome to Lisa Frank Eyebrows. Today, I feel inspired to do a brow in only the way that Lisa Frank would have wanted it. When you are doing a Lisa Frank brow, you want to use colors that are extremely bright. I'm going to use this blue, this purple right here, maybe perhaps this lighter shade of purple, and a hot pink. So I'm starting with the electric blue. We're gonna need to have a color pop all the way over the eyebrow. You want the first layer of blue to be pretty heavy. We're just gonna simply continue up the eye with the other colors. This eyebrow tutorial would go to waste if I didn't tell you the story of Lisa Frank. The pain and suffering that she dealt with in her life, I think it shows in a lot of her images. She had a pretty fucked up upbringing. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat. Daddy acted really weird, you know, when he was like on the acid and she just wasn't feeling it. So she would just stay in her room and draw and like just draw the cats that she saw, the inbred cats that were mating in the barn. Because Lisa lived in a barn. Her mom had a phobia of unicorns, a serious unicorn phobia. She was like 5 years old and her mom's telling her that unicorns are like gonna come kill her in her sleep. And I would say probably in hindsight her mother had some sort of mental illness. That later on in Lisa's life really drove her to succeed. She was being like really rebellious, and for a while she did some like nudes and like neon vagina stills. I guess they thought it was offensive, but you know, Lisa kept persevering. Like she thought, you know, I'm not afraid to draw a unicorn with a rainbow horn. So she meets this guy in the grocery store and she is like completely smitten. Guess what? She's fucking pregnant. The minute that that baby popped out, where the hell did he go? Ran the fuck out. And what's Lisa Frank doing? She's sitting at home. You know, having a baby is important and really hard. She was working on that when she heard her smoke detector go off. Her baby was on fire and they took her away. They said, Lisa, I'm sorry. You need to put your mothering first. She let her baby burn. And that was like the most heartbreaking moment of Lisa Frank's life. So, you know, she continued and pushed and meditated and sought deep within herself. She was out one night at the bar having a drink. Who comes up to her but Richard Sharpie? And she's like, holy crap. Well, she slept with him, but he immediately wanted to help her make her way into stationery and started doing trapper keepers, book bags, notepads. She actually really was proud of a piece she did entitled Mama. It was her mother riding side saddle on a beautiful unicorn with a long flowing fluorescent mane. All that time, like, what motivated her the most was getting her daughter back. We're gonna do leopard. The leopard spots are going to serve as your eyebrow. Like, I'm pretty sure everything else was pretty self-explanatory. Just glob on some purple, blue, and pink, some freaking glitter, but the real part is now leopard. But pretty soon, she had succeeded enough and showed CYS that she could provide a stable home for her child and that everything was going to be just fine. And she came home with her that night. And her daughter had turned into a freaking psychopath, which I'm not even going to go into because she likes to keep it private, and being that I respect her as an artist, I don't want to talk about that. She was washed up. She can't do it any longer. She can't be a mother. She's not meant to be a mother. She ran away. She ran away from her daughter, all of her art. She just gave up. Nobody's seen her to this day. It's been 5 years now, and Lisa Frank is gone. We may mourn her. We may feel deep sadness. We may laugh and cry as we look at her pictures and all the joy that she brought to our lives and our stationery. She will surely live on in our hearts and our souls and in our backpacks. This has been Lisa Frank Realness.